Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us.
Today.
Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 10 carries, 56 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Matt Judon. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. To try again after the sack. Tua throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, this defense for the Pats, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Dietrich Wise Jr. collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Field goal unit and Brian Johnson out there. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Johnson's kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. In the end, the opening drive... The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Jones throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Patriots at 12-3 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Throwing Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visitors getting the win there. So they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal. Tua now on 1st down. He's got Fuller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. Tua. It's complete to Fuller. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the 29, Tua over the middle, complete. It's Fuller. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He will push his way down to about the 14. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And it's caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Stevenson to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Jones steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the...
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
We got 4. We got 4. And go back 20, 60 back.
Jones on 3rd down. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And his kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. Maybe a little fortunate. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, here's Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Draw play, Edmonds. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua, his pass caught at the 4.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the gun, it's Tua.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw again.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Here's Stevenson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones forced out to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mac Jones
in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So we've reached...
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
64 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Off the bootleg. Jones being chased out left. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Jones. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Norris. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here.
And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Ingold with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra... Now a play fake here on first down. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Tua
flush to his right.
Tua hit, and the ball is out.
And it's picked up by the Patriots.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake. Jones.
This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
Now a handoff, Stevenson.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down. Tua on the screen. This is Edmonds. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The Dolphins on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From midfield, here's Tua. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jacobs will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Just powerful. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jones now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. That's Fuller. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 7th. Jones throwing to start the drive. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Jones throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Open man is Myers. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's White. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 2nd and 10, Jones, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Dancing to his left. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Patriots take over. So now Jones and the Patriots down by 7, just over 1:40 to play. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones. It's complete. James White. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Jones. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Norris. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. And that'll be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is...
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Tagovailoa forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Into the hands of Ingram. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Patriots,
They run their record to 13-3 now on the year.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.